Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel, or welcome to my channel if you are new here. My name is Christina, and yes, I am the bookworm. So today's video is going to be my TBR video for August. This is going to be the first TBR video that I've put out there since I've gotten back into YouTube, so I'm really excited. I've been having a great time getting back into reading since it has been a while since I actually been able to read the way I used to. So it's been an amazing journey getting back into the flow of things, and I finally feel like I can actually sit down, set a TBR for myself, and stick to it. So I'm excited to share with you guys the books that I plan on reading for the month of August. So if you are excited to see what I'll be reading, I'm excited to show you guys. Before we get started on today's video, the first stack of books that I'm going to be sharing with you guys are books that I'm going to be reading for a readathon that I'm participating in. This readathon is called the Oracle Readathon. It's Mel's from Mel Reads. She created this readathon for her Patreons, and since I've recently joined her Patreons, I get to participate in it, and I'm so excited to join in this readathon. I don't know how many times I'm going to say readathon, but it feels already repetitive. But anyways, love the idea of the readathon that she's doing. It's basically about oracle cards, so she gave us two options, two paths to take, and I will share with you guys the path that I decided to take whenever I jump into the books. So that's what we're gonna do. Let's go ahead and get started, and I'm ready to show you guys what I'll be reading for the month of August. If you do plan on reading any of these books or have read them before, let me know down below. I'd love to know what you guys are reading. If you're reading anything for the month of August, if you've read any of these books, if you plan on reading any of these books, let me know down below. So we're gonna go ahead and jump into it, and I'm excited. All right, so the first thing with joining in this readathon, you were supposed to pick a path to take, and there are two paths. One is the Temperance and one is the Oracle. Not Oracle. One is the Temperance, one is the Moon. And I chose Moon because I typically gravitate towards moons and stars and nighttime and stuff like that, so I picked Moon. I'm not gonna share the prompts with you guys because it is an exclusive readathon for Patreons only, but I am gonna be showing you the books that I'm reading for that particular readathon. So first things first, we're gonna jump into that TBR because it's 6 books for each prompt, and I'm excited for it. First book I'm going to be sharing with you guys is I'm going to be picking up Cursed Princess Club, and it's a little graphic novel. It's very cute. I love the art in it. It's really colorful and pretty, so I'm really excited to jump into this. I've never read anything, or I've never read this before, so I saw it at the library. It's actually a library loan. Picked it up, and I decided to put it with one of the prompts I feel will fit perfectly for it. So I'm excited to give myself a little mental break while reading a lot of these books, and I feel like this would be like a light read as an in-between, jumping from prompt to prompt. So I'm excited for it. The next book I will be picking up for the readathon is Emily Henry, Happy Place. I, for one, actually enjoy Emily Henry's books. I haven't read this one yet, and I do have Funny Story, but this is the one that I chose because I felt like it would fit perfectly for one of the prompts. And since I've been wanting to read it for a while, since I've actually picked it up, now I finally have the opportunity, the chance to do so. So I'm excited to pick this one up and get to it as soon as possible. I'm just, like I said, I've enjoyed Emily Henry's book so far, and I can't wait to see where this one takes me and if I will equally enjoy it as much as I've enjoyed her other work. The next book I plan on picking up for the month of August is Iron Flame. So this is the second book of the Fourth Wing, by Rebecca Yarros. Fourth Wing I absolutely enjoyed so much. I wasn't really gonna pick that book up because of how hyped it was, and I feel like a lot of overhyped books tend to let me down, but with that one, when I picked it up, I could not stop reading it. So I'm hoping that I will equally enjoy this one, even though I've heard mixed reviews on this one. This is following book 1, which is Fourth Wing, so I'm just hoping that it's not going to be a flop and I'll equally enjoy it just as much, if not more, than the first book. So nonetheless, I'm excited, and this also fits one of the prompts perfectly for the readathon. The next book I plan on reading is Butchered and Blackbird by Brian Weaver. I don't know, I feel like this is another book that's been super hyped up. I've heard also like the second book to this is not as good as the first one, so I don't know. I picked this one up because I feel like I'm ready to read it. I think this is like a dark romance. The last dark romance I read didn't really do it for me. I felt like it was a little too much, so I'm hoping that this one will be what I need. But by dark romances, I feel like a touch of darkness by, what is it, Simone St. Clair, I think that's the author. That is very much up my alley. I like really enjoyed that one, so I'm hoping like this could fall into the same category as that. I don't know much about this book, but I am intrigued. So this also fits one of the prompts for the readathon. The next book I will be picking up for the Oracle readathon is Before I Let Go by Kennedy Ryan. So when I picked this book up, it was because of the cover. The cover is absolutely gorgeous, stunning, love it, beautiful. So I don't know, I felt like this could be a perfect time to read it because it does fit one of the prompts in the readathon, and I don't know what more to say about that other than like I'm just curious about it, and I'm hoping that it'll be just as good as I'm hoping it'll be. So yeah, I don't really have much to say about this book honestly, other than like I picked this book up because of the cover, and then I read a little bit of the synopsis in the back, and it definitely fit one of the prompts. And basically I'm just trying to get through all my TBR unread books, my yearly unread books on my shelves, and this happened to be the first one that I pulled out. Fits perfectly with the prompts, and now I'm reading it for the readathon, so hopefully I'll like it. And that's all I can really say about that. And the last book I don't have physically, but I do have it on my Kindle. I'm gonna be reading Divine Rivals. I'll leave a picture somewhere here on the screen so you guys know what book I am talking about. This is one of the last books that fit the prompt for this readathon, so I'm excited for it. I've heard nothing but good things about it, so fingers crossed I'll equally enjoy this one. I'm also predicting that this will probably be a 5-star read for me, but we'll see. I haven't been reading much fantasy as of late. I've been reading nothing but romance, and I've actually been enjoying it so much. But these are all the books that I do plan on reading for Mel's readathon, and I am so excited. Can't wait to start. It actually starts the 1st of August, so I'm excited. The other books I plan on reading for the month, I am gonna pick up Abby Jimenez, Yours Truly. So I recently read Part of Your World. Absolutely enjoyed it so much. It was the perfect romance for me. Yes, at times it was a little cheesy and a little corny, but I had a good time reading it. It was super funny, and I couldn't put it down when I picked it up, and I felt like I had to jump into the next book in that like trilogy. I want to say that these might be like standalone books but somehow intertwined, you know, those type of books. So I'm here for it. I'm gonna pick this one up because I loved the first one, that I felt like I needed more Abby Jimenez, so I decided to pick this one up, and I cannot wait to start it. I also feel like this is going to be a 5-star read for me because the first one was like, it was top tier for me. The next book I plan on reading for this month is Foxglove by Adeline Grace. I again absolutely adored Belladonna. I've read it twice already. I'm ready to jump into this one because actually the 3rd book comes out this month in August, and I cannot wait to pick the exclusive Barnes & Noble's cover, and then how it has like the cute little under jacket art. Like, I don't have the first one like that, but the 2nd and 3rd one will be like that. They'll still match on the outside, but underneath they're not gonna match. It doesn't matter though. It's not gonna bother me. It's gonna be okay. But I loved Belladonna so much, and I can't wait to read this one. I feel like this is gonna be the perfect read for me to jump into like the fall season, because fall season is literally right around the corner for us, and I'm ready for it. And I feel like this is gonna get me ready, get me all in the feels, get me all in the cozy vibes, and like, I'm obsessed. I'm here for it, so I can't wait to pick this one up. Next book I want to try and pick up is God Killer by Hannah Canner. This is another book that's been like on my year TBR, and I feel like I just need to start reaching for the books that I have on my shelves rather than purchasing books and going to the library a lot. Like, I'm still gonna go to the library, obviously, like, support your local libraries, but I do feel like I need to also remember that I have books on my shelves that definitely need to be read and rehomed if I don't like them. So this is one of the books that I decided to pick up off my shelves, So hopefully I'll enjoy it. It's very short, honestly. I don't really know much about this book, but I also feel like this is another read that is going to get me in the feels for like that cozy fall night that I am desperately wanting. So I'm excited for this. I don't know, I picked it up, and also I love the cover on it. It's beautiful. I feel like this is, you know, gonna be a good read for me. And the last book that I want to pick up for this month, or not this month, the last book that I do plan on reading for the month of August, is This Summer Will Be Different by Carly Fortune. This is what she looks like. I've read the other 2 books by this author, absolutely enjoyed them so much. So I have high expectations for this one as well. Hopefully it does not let me down, because like I said, I did enjoy the other 2 by this author, which was Every Summer After and Meet Me at the Lake. So I had no idea that this author was coming out with another book, and when I saw it there on the table, I had to pick it up because, like I said, I enjoyed the first 2, so I feel like I would enjoy this one as well. So I am reading it for August as also a way to kind of like end my summer, because summer is coming to an end, y'all, and I'm excited. So yeah, that is it for today's video. That is my big TBR. I do have a lot to read. Let me show you guys my stack. This is my stack of books that I want to read for the month of August. And if I feel like I can finish all these, or if I end up finishing all these in the month, I'll probably pick up more books, but these are the ones that I want to dedicate my time. That's not even including Divine Rivals. So that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 books that I want to read for this month. Is it a little bit ambitious for me? Yes, it is. But I believe in myself. I have faith that I can get all these read, and I will enjoy. I will have a good time, and I'm just excited for it, honestly. But yeah, that is it for today's video, you guys. Thank you so much for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed. Don't forget to subscribe and give this video a thumbs up if you did, and if you want to see more content from me, I'm here, you know. So yeah, that is it. I'll see you guys on the next one. Bye.